So we were going through a new dungeon last time. Okay, we can't hear the game. Come on, task manager. Okay, so this, we're gonna turn that up. Okay, I'm gonna throw that there. Can you guys hear it now? No. Put that there. That. Now pull up the router. Just gonna reconnect it here. Okay. Now you guys can hear the game. If I we're going to take on the joggers. I'm hearing echo, so what I'm going to have to do this again so I can access the audio controller. Okay, so here's that. I don't need to be able to hear it. You guys do. So we'll turn that up. So I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, dead bodies.
What was it?
It's level 13. I'm gonna make sure we don't kill Lydia this time, because we did kill her off last time. they took. Damn, I saw.
That's the last of them.
Hello, Spike Chat. There we go. Oh, Lydia. What are you doing down there? Get out of there. Get out of there. Out of the water yet, Lydia? Thank God.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? I need to trap this, close this before you go back through it. Yeah, this mod pack is available through the Novelist launcher, which honestly makes this an extremely fun one, and you get to customize how you want to do it.
Come on!
So there are some optional mods that you can throw in, like the full nudity mod, which I do have installed. So if I take my armor off, I will get naked. No underwear. Hello, Roger. I said, feel my sword. No, I don't want any. I don't want any features. Really imaginary.
That takes care of that.
So I hope everyone's having fun. Right here? No. There we go. We don't need linen wraps. Okay. So we know there's some draugrs over here.
What was that? Fools? Found you!
Put him down.
Is someone there? Now you'll pay!
What we're gonna do, we're gonna activate this one. That gives us a barricade between us and the draugrs. So that guy's a level 23. I might be able to separate them. Oh, they're both there. Oh, they're all there!
Fools! Run!
21, I think there's a 23 in there somewhere. 13, 21. No, 21's the highest.
Fools! Run!
treatment healing. So we want to try saving our potions for when we need them. Stagger this guy. Aw, we didn't get our potion in time. So that's a 73 deaths. Where'd that arrow cone come from? We will get through here. Like them down. There we go. Slash it, dash it. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this. It's like this is like a real fun experience. Because where else are you gonna see someone playing with 3,000 mods on a game that came out in, I think, 2012. It's crazy. Like, even knowing that there's over 100,000 mods made for Skyrim, that this is the experience you can get from 3,000 of them.
That's the last of them.
honestly, this is like something I do enjoy doing. And honestly, I was sort of debating today whether or not to do this or try doing some of the, like, going through the stuff I can do for beta. Because I do have Billy's beat up as a beta. And honestly, it's a real addicting game as well. Or just take a little bit of a shortcut here. Now this is part of a mod, so normally can't climb up the ladders. Where you at, joggers? I would have shot at you. Nice, dicey. I'd say bye-bye, Lydia. Have fun.
You won't get the best.
Okay, we'll go help her. Like, some of the traps are pretty easy to bypass.
What was that?
What was that? That was a dead guy. Level 1. No wonder he's dead. Alright, I gotta do some drinking.
See anything useful?
Yay, ragdoll!
Is someone there? Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Yeah, he got surrounded by rocks. And we know there's two joggers in here. There you go. Let's take on the other one.
You won't. The best of me.
Okay. Oh no! You're further up in the bars. Get me a little better. Your buddy's a lot harder than you. He almost did. Ah, they got me. Now I can become a jogger. No, I do need to do the promotion sure stuff. So let me get that done.
See anything useful?
Yeah, there's plenty of things useful. We're almost done here. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we'll give this area a couple more tries. You know we can handle the intro. That's until the double Drago right fight. Let's get up to that point. Fight me! Oh, ghost. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So the way that spell works is it turns us invisible for a short period of time, and then it basically allows us to do some reconnaissance. So it allows us to go from one location, investigate another location, and then once the spell wears off, it teleports you back to where the spell had been originally used.
Is someone there?
Yes, some dead druggers. They need to stay dead!
That's the last one.
It is dead, death. Either of these. Okay. There's that one. Yep. Not that one. That one? And then that one. So we should be able to get rid of the draugrs.
Is someone there?
So.
Did you hear something?
Standing up. You're low. Run. Cooking on Lydia. No.
Hey.
Oh, they got us. So there's 76 deaths. So what we'll do is we'll come back here. So on Saturday, for 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be hosting a community gaming day. So I put out a poll the other day with 3 games: Mario Kart, Minecraft, and what was the third choice? Among Us. So I'm leaving it up to the community to decide which of those 3 games we will be playing. Because I do want to involve the community to be able to have people come in and play the game along with me. And what better than playing a multiplayer game? So what's going on over there? Spider! There's the arachnophobia people! There we go. Oh no, the spider killed us! Owie! Yeah, so for the Community Gaming Day, I will be having the VC open for people who want to talk during the stream. So, it's definitely going to be a good day.
Is that one of the old ruins?
I don't know. You tell me, Lydia. We just came out of there. So, I'm gonna say you are uncomfortable. How are you uncomfortable? Because you're thirsty? Like, there's no thirst meter. Like, I would love to become a vampire, so I'm not gonna cure myself here. That. So, I'm gonna say, so we could go to Ustengrav and try going through there again. We are close by Marthal. Don't remember if there's anything in Marthal. So let's just head over to Marthal. I'll remember once we get over there if there's something that can port it to the over there. But we are going to be passing by some sky shards, so we can grab those. So we can go in here for this. Okay, so we do want to try getting to the twin enchantment. But let's go into smithing. Oh, that's gonna be fun. It's a dwarven cannon. Oh, we're already in Markle. Right. There is a quest that does lead us to Nightfall.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
A fight.
All right then.
High Moon Hall.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
What'd you give me?
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
It's okay. I'm
Rogar's
just
house,
turning into a
he lost his
vampire.
wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay, so that starts the quest for investigating that burnt down house.
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal.
Now you stand in front of your chair.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
So we're gonna go investigate that burnt down house. It's like free experience. So. Just in case it tells us to go check some other things. It's a ghost!
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
It's nighttime.
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
So it is dark. So we have to find her. Just trying to remember. Yeah, it's after dark. Don't think she leaves Marthal. So let's see if we can get this. So we've talked to her. So I think she can still see her house. There's the burnt down house. We're dead.
Yeah? What?
Okay, so I think we were on the right track there.
Who's there? Helgi. Before, are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. Then it got cold and... But I'm lonely. Okay, let's play. We have to wait for nighttime. I can't... If you can find me first, I can tell you.
So we know that we had to come over here.
Make let go away.
Where is she? Lilith!
Sorry, but you left me with no choice. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn
She's
Mommy
dead.
and me,
He's
but he
speared.
didn't want to.
She's a
He wanted
vampire.
to play with me forever and ever. He kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she
She's
can't.
dead. He's
I'm all burned
speared.
out.
She's a
I'm
vampire.
tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla. She's dead. He's speared. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laelet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Yeah, you can enjoy your... There, you found her. Anybody home? Anybody home? Nobody home. Nobody sees this.
I order the yard. I command you to hold. I order the yard. Stop right there. All right. Just keep your voice down and don't let me catch you again.
Okay. And we're in.
Never should have come here.
You'll regret starting this fight.
What?
You don't have a chance.
Okay, follow me to the cellar. We're going to the cellar.
Found you.
Now you'll pay.
I'm not mean. You can eat the rest. Okay, so we have to pick our way out of here. Actually, no, we got the key. I'm not gonna let the man lay around. I'll take the nuts. Yeah, I'll take these nuts. These nuts. Yeah! We are vampire! We can level up. Let's drink some blood. Hopefully it's not living blood. Here's, I'll just take the blood of my victims. Ah. Might have to be living people. Pooey.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Need something? Take a look.
Yeah, we'll buy 'em all. Okay.
Huh? Of course.
Oi!
They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the dark elf... People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look Of course. It's all in this note.
What puts up the room up here?
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you.
We'll talk.
How dare Alva? Didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. All right then.
Nobody saw. Ooh, lots of books. Lydia, what were you doing? Why were you running like that? You're running like a little madman. Like, honestly, crazy. So now,
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Let's kill him! Destroy him!
okay, you better be able to keep up. I am protecting you. Woo! You roll with the great boy. You roll out. The wild side. Go deep left field. My whole single. Where's the single? I'll jump in it. I'm gonna go. Okay. So, hopefully we can handle what's in here.
Is someone there?
Someone there? Yes, I'm here. What the hell?
Got your best? Now you
Can it die?
Okay, he's killing me. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Can't hide.
Oh god, we died. Ah! That attack is what? Like, what was that? I activate firebolt. Catch. You didn't catch. I didn't catch. Catch.
You won't get the best of me.
Catch. Okay, so it was the shout from that thing that did that.
There's no
Okay, so
Your blood will not protect you from me. This is my
maybe it would have been a good idea for me to upgrade my ring of power. I think we can get to the second or third level now.
You should not have come.
Go BAM! Okay, zombies. You can go.
This is my
At least they're not saying brave. There we go. Beep. Wonder dead.
There's no blood here.
Oh. thought they killed Lydia. Okay, let's get rid of this spider over here. Wait, did they kill Lydia? I think they did. I'm gonna go to this one. So that's, I'm pretty sure, right after we left the Jarl's house. So, how are people doing today? Like, personally, I'm doing really good. I got my son to school on time. And then got to my mechanic for tire change and oil change and like any other service that needed to be done. Got all that done, then came here.
Take us to
Stream
Movart's
for you
lair.
guys.
Yes! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him.
Destroy him!
Okay, is there a smithery here? No, that's an inn. Just saw the name on there. It's an inn. We're hunting vampires. Very hard to see. Okay. Ah, here's the smithery. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to check in.
Hello there.
Orlando, welcome in. And yes, this does look really amazing. Like, even the map is updated. I'm just taking a long time to zoom out here. Like, all updated, everything. But, how are you doing today? So, kill the last vampire, get the horn. So, the highest level we've seen in there was 35. We are level 12. So, what I'm thinking I've heard about it. I actually haven't played very much of the original Oblivion because I just kept getting lost. But having a remaster of the older ones, it's well needed. Like, even for me, like just doing this playthrough, I don't think I'll ever go back to vanilla Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Skyrim. Yeah, we'll go here. I already don't play vanilla Minecraft very much. Only time I do that is when I'm playing Bedrock. But like, I've put countless hours into the Skyrim. Like, I own it on all the consoles it came out on, so it's like, that's a lot. What other games are you excited for there, Orlando? Okay. Done that. Okay. I know I had something that Fortica. Let's see. Okay. Did I just... Because I have to check my mod for that. Okay.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a save here. Cause I want to check something with my mod here that controls the Ring of Power. So I'm just going to pop right into the creation kit. I can't have the game running when I'm doing this, so creation kit. Actually, this is the mod launcher. Some of these mods have active, like multiple mods inside. I might have to separate the two folders. Because there's supposed to be 9 levels of the Ring of Power, but we only see the first level, which is the first mod. The other 8 are in a separate mod. So, wait for this to all light up here. So, it is active.
Hello there.
Codename Sub. Oh, how you doing? Thank you for following. And yes, I do a lot of... Yeah. It's a lot of mods. I might have to move my alert box so it pops above my character's head. So. But how you doing today, Codename Sub? I'm just double checking where I have my mods. I think it's instances, mods. Then I have to find mine. I am doing good. Okay.
Every moment's a battle, but I fight to stay brave. Heart on the sleeve, wear my hope like a wave. The harder it gets, the stronger I feel. This fire inside.
Okay. All right. I think here it is. Okay, so we have the mysterious ring. Let's open up mysterious ring, set as active. Okay, because I'm just checking that I made sure to put the crafting bench onto the ring, like for the crafting recipes. Because it's set for tiered. Might have to put it. Yeah, we'll just disable all. Yes, it does this a lot. Like before the Ring of Power, I had like the first iteration was like way too overpowered. So it like gave you every single enchantment all at once. And I'm like, no. I'm going to change it so you have to... no. It's... Yeah, it's the novelist. So it is crazy, but it's not. Yeah, I used the novelist. It may take a second here for this to load. Let's close task manager. Here's to validating forms. It's like waiting for a passport. It takes forever. But yeah, this is the first time you guys are seeing the creation kit during the streams. But I want to just make sure that this is set up properly. Okay. Don't worry about the warnings. You wanted to play? Oh, what's stopping you? Ah. Yeah. The Nexus Premium does cost a lot. Okay. Okay, so we got the Ring of Power. But if we go to armor and then we put mysterious ring. It shouldn't fall into their terms and conditions. Okay, so enchantment, Ring of Power. Mysterious. Okay. It looks like it might actually be part of my core mods. So we're gonna have to go through this load thing again. I thought it was part of the mysterious ring, but I might have put it under the core mods. If it is through the core mods, then I'm gonna have to separate the mysterious ring and core mod so it can go in there. I'm just double checking to make sure the mod was correctly set up. It's one of my custom mods. Because the Ring of Power is supposed to... You're supposed to be able to forge different levels with an additional enchantment on top of it. But it's not showing up when you're in the crafting recipes. Like when you're at the smith, you can see the first Ring of Power, but you can't see the other 8 levels. But then those don't unlock until you have a certain perk in smithing. So it takes so freaking long. But hey, you guys get to listen to my custom music while I check on this. No, normally I do this like off stream to check all this, but the next level, 2 levels will be rather helpful to us right now, especially with the vampire fight and everything. Because what it does is it allows us to it affects like the regeneration of health and magic and stamina, I think. Okay, so okay, Ring of Power. Okay. Okay. It's all custom music. Like when I'm not streaming, I'm making music. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Yep. The playlist that you're listening to right now has 34 songs. I have an album on Spotify called Gaming in the 21st Century. Okay. But I'm glad you like it. Okay. It looks like the Isaac Smith, welcome in. How you doing? Looks like the ring of power. Let's just check the core files. Make sure it's not in that one, because it might be somewhere. Oh, that just crashed. Okay, we'll just check the core files. So that might be where it is. If it is, then I'll... So that has core files in it. But... Custom mods. Okay. So... I might be missing the mod... The mod that has the other rings in it. But I'll show you guys how to add more mods to the list while I'm here, because I might have to do that. It's the Ring of Power leveling mod that I have. It's one of my custom ones. Do I unpeanut my butter? No, I like my peanuts deep in my butter. My peanut butter. Okay. Yeah, here. So it's in this one. So that is core files. Which is here. Okay. We can close down the creation kit. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete. I have to delete this whole file here. So I want it, my mods, let's just make sure, yeah, core files is in here. We do have Good Friday here, but I have to work it. So, custom mods. Okay, cool. So, I need to compress this to a zip file. Mysterious ring. And compress that to a core one as well. So I'm gonna remove the mod. So it gets rid of the mysterious ring and core mod. Right click, install mod. So it's gonna look here. I'm gonna go loose mods, mysterious ring, hawk, mysterious ring. So that way that's there. Gonna make sure it's checked. Then we're gonna install the core files. So that's all good. So we can run. All we did was separate the mysterious ring and core files into separate mod packs. Now, if you run it while the game's running, it will cause problems. That's why I had to close it down. So, first thing we'll do is we'll check the crafting station, the anvil, to see if we can make the ring of power. Like, we have the first ring of power, but can we do the second and third? Like, do they show up? I know another mod affects some of the perks and everything. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I have some family members that are allergic to peanut butter. So, I totally get it. So, with the 3,000 mods, it does take a bit for it to load up to the main menu. But if we don't have the other rings of power set up in here, then I'll take a look at it before I do the next stream to make sure I get it working. Now, I do have Skyrim to get together mod in this mod pack, which I threw in myself. And that's why you see the double logo. Yeah, so my cousin's like that. So I totally get it. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's wake the controller up again. Yeah, like during the winter, I get like asthma attacks just because the air gets really thin and it's like hard for me to breathe. So I do end up doing a lot of coughing during that time. So lots of fun. Okay. Should load us in. Wow, I want to forge.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Okay, so we see the level 1. But we don't see the other one, so I'm gonna have to check out the who are you? Oh, it's Lydia. Lydia! Tell me when you're going for a bath. Yeah, if we go into like the bath. it will, it should unequip our stuff. It should. It did. But, yeah. There is a full nudity mod going. A waffle cone? That's interesting. Okay, I want to see if we're able to enchant something. Let's see what the strongest thing I can, like a strongest weapon that I could craft. That would be a scythe. So I'd need Deidre Hearts, Fire Salts, Burning Heart, and a blackened steel scythe. To steel ingot, 2 ebony ingots, and a blackened steel scythe. So you need a blackened steel scythe just to make a blackened steel scythe. It's like, what? Let me guess. You want the stand. Yeah, I don't get how you're supposed to make a black and steel scythe when you need a black and steel scythe for it. And that's not one of my mods. Yeah, but you also... So, you need a yokai to get this as well. Like, it's one of the crafting option requirements. So, we can't even make these. Unless one of these ones down here. Still need a black steel scythe for that. Yeah, yeah, so... Okay, 2 steel ingots, 4 ebony ingots. 6. So 2 steel ingots and 4 ebony ingots to make a black and steel scythe. It's like just a minor upgrade. Yeah. That's a katana. Yeah, 13 would still be good. 2 silver ingots, 2 steel ingots, 3 leather. I might actually have some of that in the chest here. I don't have an ebony ingot. So Isaac, he's on Twitch. He's on the Twitch side of things. I wish there were... Actually, there might be an option here. You can't sort it. So Isaac is on the YouTube side of the stream. So Isaac likes to do the stand for the stream whenever they show up, and then they ask me for a number. I give them it, and then there's 3 options, like 3 or 4 options after that. It's basically like based off of I think it's Persona or like an anime. Okay, so we're gonna have to find someone to drink some blood from. Does she sleep? Because I know she's still alive. Yeah. I don't have a restream thing set up, so he has to read it when it shows up on the layout. Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. Do you not sleep? Okay, let's see if she goes to her bed. So we need someone sleeps. Well, I told you 6 there, Isaac. Okay. So I need to be able to do it without them noticing. Where's like an unsuspecting person? Riverwood? Another option would be if I can't find someone, I could always might be able to... I might be able to find some people that are sleeping. Maybe the sister?
Stupid dog.
First try. So we need to feed for the vampirism. Highway to Hell.
Get away from me.
It's okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm a vampire. We contracted it.
God, another fight.
Who's fighting?
Stop! Thief! I'm staying out of this.
Time to finish this.
You are! God, no! Thief, death is what you seek. You'll get your wish. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. And old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah. It's one of the mods. Sometimes we hear the alarms go off and we're like, okay, we gotta go deal with this. Okay. So this is another one of the mods. So feed upon the most powerful mortals in Skyrim. So what I'm thinking for that is we have to go and drink the bloods of the Jarls. So it looks like one of them is over here. But then again, when we had a glitch in the first episode where every single they're level 50s and they're pretty scary because like the lowest is level 50 and the highest one we saw was like level 100. Like no, I'm not messing with these girls. Okay. So that looks like blood moon. That's actually pretty nice. So looks like there's someone here. So we did start the companions, so we have to figure out who's a strong mortal here. But there's a shortcut. I think I know who the strong mortal is. They want us to feed off of him.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Okay. When does he sleep? I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work using the streamer bot. Okay. So they only sleep at certain times? Okay, so it's 18, so that would be 6 o'clock? See if it...
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Okay. He's going to his chair. It's literally just changing seats. Okay, so it says there's pretty much one in every area. Yeah, what did Luna say about it, Isaac? We could also go start the... So... we... Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. So we don't know how this quest works. Especially with this guy that doesn't freaking sleep. So. Yeah, it is weird. Okay. By the author of the manuscript. So Dawnstar. Let's go. All right, we can't fast travel from this position. Should make it. Feet on her. Yes. Got me. Wobble. Okay. We know our feeding spot. We just come and eat on the companions. Go, yum, 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 yum. Okay. Just trying to think. Because actually, you know what? Let's go to the freeze home because we need to check in on our daughters. Well, thank you for coming, Isaac, and I hope to see you again soon. Which the next stream will be on
they're reforming the Dawn Guard
for the
Vampire
Community
hunters or
Gaming
something
Day.
in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Which that is open to anybody who wishes to join in. The poll is going on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are on the Twitch side. And
You're back! Look what I found. Here, take it.
thank you. There's one daughter. We got a rat. We got a spider. Just have a second daughter around here somewhere. I might actually just move everything from that other house over here. It's like everything's so close by. Hi, Lydia. And plus, we have access to... Oh, there's our other daughter. She's asleep. Yeah, I freed these two from some chests, from like some cages. So, Scritch was in Riften, and Arcadia was in a cave. I know I have one of the masks on me. Or maybe I left it at the house. What I'm gonna do, because I don't need the Thieves Guild armor on me. It's got Thieves Guild. And then Vampire. And yeah, there we go. So the claws get placed there. I know I have one of the masks, so we're gonna have to look for it. Yes, that is the Sword of Whiterun. So, there's that. But we are gonna see if we can find the other pets that are in the game. I think I can get a goat. No, chicken. Kick the chicken. Kick the chicken. So, there's definitely some stuff to be looking into here. Now, we are going to be going up to Dawnstar, so we can check to see if the one merchant chest glitch still works. So it's 2 o'clock. Wait till around noon.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
So, you know about the merchant chest, right? Codename? Shades! Welcome in. It's loading a long time because we have 3,000 mods in here. Just trying to remember where the mine is. I think this was the mine. I think we might have to do a side quest to get the mine open.
Take a look.
You have a blood extractor as a weapon, a piece of armor. That might actually be something we might need to use. Oh, cure disease, yes. You know what? I'll just buy all these. I'll buy one of each of those. Okay.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you all right? You seem tired.
I'm fine, Horik. Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Horik?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
Oh, wait. So, there's the mine. No, it's around fearsome. I think one of the mod creators might have moved it. I want to check. So I'm just gonna use the console command for toggle collision to see if it's gotten moved. No. Yes, they did move it. Back over here. Sorry, Hrothgar. You'll just be doing nothing until I find you again. No, I've played with the unofficial patch, and it's still sitting up high enough. Fingers. I'm trying to remember which one starts the. House, oh no. This one. So Sylvius's house. That starts the quest for the Mehrunes dagger, or like it's like the razor dagger. I want to find the author of the manuscript. Why would you say start at level 20? Half the fun in actually playing the game is actually leveling up from straight level 1. Especially with all the changes and everything. Oh. Yeah.
You hear the old... What about you, stranger? What about this city speaks to you?
This is a city? I've seen Falmer caves with more people.
Maybe you'd prefer solitude then. When it comes to people, the name is misleading. It applies only to the atmosphere. The name's Jasper Gersten.
Lydia, don't be mean. Don't push him off.
Aspiring writer. Always forget that word. Funny how large the chasm is between the two. I've tried. In fact, when I was in solitude, I wrote maybe hundreds of tales. But none worth reading. I was still maturing then, looking for my voice. I would look back on something I penned a week before, shake my head at how shallow the words were, how empty they felt. I began to doubt if I could write anything of substance.
It's sort of funny because I haven't even ran into any follower yet in this series.
I spent my nights at the Winking Skeever, and my mornings outside his door. Even Ogtier's son found my behavior uncouth. One night, Corpulus got fed up, kicked me out into the streets, and told me to never come back. That's when I met my muse.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I
Not
hope
unless you fancy
Elder
grips
Scrolls
of muscle.
6 has a
No.
multiplayer
My muse
function
was no beauty.
from the
It wasn't even a
hop.
she. My muse was an orc.
Lydia, what are you doing? Don't be picking them up.
It was a wandering thought, passed on to a stranger. I was looking at the ocean this morning. Came to a realization. Skyrim is a tale with no end. You flip back to a previous page, only to find that the line's been changed. But the old themes still remain. There will always be war, suffering, glory, and love. Time never grows old. It's a season unending, a story everlasting. So it did in the Great War, in the Oblivion Crisis, and countless times before. The return of an ancient evil, the birth of a new one. Somewhere out there, a hero is waking up in a strange room, in a dungeon, or in their bed, rubbing their eyes to slow music and a bottle of warm mead. And it happens. The bard bangs his drum. The mead goes down like a knife in the throat.
Like,
City
Shades,
burns.
have you ever played
treasure's
around
found.
with the
A boy meets a girl.
Skyrim Together mod?
The story I wrote was about a warrior. But good tales are never about the wars, but the people who fight them. That's why wars are so personal. Everyone has someone they lost. All of our fates woven into a single loom. Except mine. The world has its problems, and I have my problems. And neither one cares about the other. The Nords are somewhat primitive. Some still think that wearing fine clothes without fur means you worship Daedra.
But I hope everyone's enjoying
Simple
it so
minds
far.
can foster strong emotion. The Nords are people willing to swear their undying fealty to a feeling. That's what I'm trying to capture. Live your days, so the days will not outlive you. Of course, the Nords have a word for this. It's cowardice. Solitude, for lack of a better word, is suffocating. It's not just the walls and the people. It's the inside of the buildings, too. They all have the same thick, musky smell, like the kind that you find in abandoned shacks, with boarded up windows, where the air is freckled with dust. Only in solitude, the windows are frosted. And when the light gets filtered through them, even the sun feels cold. What's on your mind?
Okay. There's a manuscript I have.
Yes? He was a titan, with arms like tree trunks cut from the great forest. Only, something wasn't right about the way he looked at the tavern sign. When I asked him what was wrong, he managed
I
to
would
force out a word.
suggest
His bottom
trying
lip
out the
quivered
Skyrim
like a
Together
child who
mod
just dropped
if
a
you
sweet
have
roll.
friends
The word he
that
said
also play.
was skeever.
Because then you can have like a
He was a
multiplayer
giant,
playthrough.
with shoulders larger than
And,
the
like,
domes of the Blue
You
Palace.
can get into a lot of stuff.
And he was absolutely
So
terrified.
right now am running
rats.
the Skyrim Together mod.
That night.
And
for
what
the first time,
what happens is you
I
can
wrote with
set up
purpose.
the
There was none
set
of the
up
doubt
so
or fear
say
that marked my previous work.
you
The
have
words came faster than I could
enemies
jump
that
them down.
have
For 3 days
like
and
3
3
times
nights
their
I
health,
continued.
and then each
When I was
time
done,
a player,
I knew
like
the
a new
work was
player
true.
joins,
It was the best manuscript
it adds
I had
another
ever
3
written.
times their health
It was
per
the best
player.
I could ever
So
write. I tried.
You have
I bound the
have
book
like
and
a
took it to a writer
Draugr
named Dodonato Viatelli.
with like
I told him the author
6 or
wasn't
7 health bars. It's like
Said so right on the first page. I
But
didn't
it
want
also
his opinion colored by
adds
my
like some
presence.
really funny things.
I'm
And,
not
like,
sure it would have mattered.
You could easily do like a
What he told me.
like a bingo board and say,
He said
find
He said the story read like it was written by a blacksmith.
find like so many of this item.
That's when I knew.
And like have a race in the
Was still
same
aspiring.
area,
Maybe always will be.
or like clear out this dungeon.
And the delusional often exaggerate their own worth. I could be a genius ahead of his time. A writer without peer. I could be a failure who doesn't belong. Scribbling words that have no soul. To walk either path is to go down a lonely road. But that is Skyrim. Alas, no. I've heard that a writer's words must sing from the page. A bard takes that interpretation literally. I tried it once, singing. The demand for bards is much higher than for writers.
Oh, thank you for
Which is
subscribing
evident by the
there,
number of people in Skyrim who can read.
Martins.
So you've lost your hearing. A shame. There's nothing more sad and beautiful than a lady who's damaged.
Hello there.
No. Not since Adonato rejected my last work. I'm trying a new style. This word's more pith. As if each sentence were its own story. I know. I have my fears, but like the explorer, my fears are mollified by the sense of adventure. Never ask Karita to play you a sad song. She doesn't understand melancholy.
Okay. I have no clue what we're supposed to do here.
Only in solitude, the season unending, spoke, even as the snow.
So
Except
I'm just
mine.
gonna sort of skip through his talk. So we go through the
The
different
season unending,
options.
and those who lose will never. The story I wrote is why wars, except mine, the Nord, but simple minds can foster. No, not since true. No. Traveling to Windhelm changed. No. I'd probably make a better jester. I tried it once. Close. I tried it once. Have you ever heard of the Bard's Leap? I tried it once. Singing. The demand for bards is... Have you ever heard of the Bard's Leap? I tried it once. But Firmo was...
I'm glad we're friends.
I tried
have
it once.
something for you.
Some
Here.
things are fundamental. I tried it once. Some things are fundamental. I'm the second worst person to seek advice from. The worst is Alexander Simon. least my failures were never published for all the world to read. Don't fall victim to nostalgia. It's just another kind of loneliness. The light, my light, is all but extinguished. So my advice...
This is another quest I have no clue what we're supposed to do. It says find the author of the manuscript. It's pointing right at this guy.
Every day. Keep yours aflame. Well met. Well met.
Wait a second. Okay, look. Okay. Those were the words Josephine the Stone Hand vowed when I questioned his commitment. My character's name is Josephina. So the last two men I hired didn't last a day. Kashmir the Brave died defending me from a frost-worn ambush. He replaced the sellsword, fought violently against the Draugr Lord, only to be felled by the wolf the morning after. Josephina was strong, peerless, but I wanted him to know that I fought from a distance. It would be up to him and him alone to hold the line. So, this is weird. Josephina relished the opportunity. His enduring hand was surpassed only by his tireless mouth. An orc follows to the death, he reminded me. Something a human would never understand. According to him, it wasn't the cords of muscle or the sharpness of his axe. It's his determination that what gave him strength. Halfway through our journey, we came across Gloomreach Cave. Tucked against the rock near the grove of withered trees. The cave had been marked by Falmer, nasty creatures with a taste of blood and a nose for treasure. I was wary going inside, but Josephina merely laughed at my cowardice. True to his word, I may have nothing to fear standing behind this mighty orc. Body after body fell to the ground with a mighty crash, his stone hand speaking as lowly as his mouth. Everywhere we went, the same sound kept ringing constantly in my ear. The sound of a skull cracking. 24 cracks later, and we reached the center of the hive. It was there that my eyes were drawn to a beautiful tassel of blue that lined the ceiling. I was memorized, so much that I didn't notice the chasm that lay ahead. Josephina's eyes were drawn as well, but the farmer who kept along the edge of the ring. Josephina did what he always did. He charged. He notched an arrow, hastily trying to shoot my companion in the leg and save him from his own aggression. Only my clumsy hands betrayed me. The orc continued his stampede. I fumbled my bow. Then I heard a sound. Only it wasn't a familiar crack of the skull. It was a sound that I hadn't heard once in my time with Josephina. It was sound of a blade chroming off a shield. It was a block. Okay. Never had I heard such a sweet music. It was the force of the block, after all, that pushed my companion back to safety. Had Josephina's blow struck, the momentum would have surely drove him off the edge, and I would have been forced to mourn 3 followers in many days. I lit a torch, rushed to his side, nearly stumbling over a tiny ditch in my haste. I fully expected him to mock my late arrival, or weave this into another tale of orc bravery. Yet the mighty orc never turned to me. Gone were all the taunts and swagger. Josephina never moved. He simply kept his eyes fixated on the drop below. He remained silent as we made our way back out of the cave. We found a passageway that brought us back to the entrance. All that was left was a single 10-foot drop. I threw down our spoils and leapt down after it. Dawn was on the horizon, and a shaft of light hit the small gold garden that managed to grow amidst the dim surroundings. The scene was breathtaking enough that even an orc might appreciate its ordinary beauty. Yet when I turned to Josephina, I found him frozen on the ledge. He wasn't looking at the scenery. He was looking straight down. It was then that I noticed his hands. The stone hands were trembling. I tried coaxing, pleading. I climbed back up the ledge and tried pushing him, striking him, and then my arms grew weary and I tried brushing his fragile ego. He never budged. An orc follows to the death, he boasted, but only thing he dreaded was his nerves. From time to time, I would return to the cave to check on my old companion, my old friend. I considered telling his brethren at Dushak Val he died in battle, but I still hold out a hope. He will conquer his fear and spin it into another harrowing tale. Yet my fear is that many years and many followers later, Josephina of the Fearful will still be waiting near the entrance of Gloombreach Cavern, unable to jump down from the ledge, a monument to everything an orc should not be, an orc who dare not follow. So I don't know where that cave's supposed to be. If it's an actual cave.
Yes? If you're headed towards Solitude, don't buy your drinks from the tavern. Go buy the spice wine directly from a vet's son in the market. Just don't let Corpulus Eve bring it in. No. Not since Adonato rejected my last work. I'm trying and What's on your mind? It was one. Skyrim. It's a season unending. A story. Everlasting. Yes? Solitude. Only in Solitude, the windows are frosted. No. Not since Adonato rejected my last work. I'm trying a new style. I know. I have my fears, but it was a wander. Sky. It's a season unending. A story. everlasting, and those who lose will never find it. The story, except mine, the Nord, but simple minds can foster strong emotion.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I
Nords
can
are people
get
willing
one of
to
those
swear
books
their
off of
undying
him.
filthy terrifically. That's what I'm trying to capture.
The stone hand. Okay, I got one.
Well met. Next time.
So we might have to find. I think we might have to find the cave for that. Let me look this up. The loudest whisper. Okay, so read the book, The Stone Hand, which we've just read. Spoken to Jasper about his orc muse.
Yes?
Okay. Southeast of Windhelm. So it's gonna be along this mountain range somewhere. So we're gonna see if we can figure this out. Yeah, it is quite the detail, and it's part of a mod called the Interesting NPCs. Oh, no. Wrong way. Go that way. Where's Lydia? There she is.
I've got your back. Of course.
So I'm not overweight.
Very good, man.
Might be because I'm a vampire.
Dragon!
Dragon!
It's a dragon!
Love it. Get back down here. No, that's not that. I think I know what's going on. Oh. Okay.
I'll kill you if I have to. So I have to use potions. Never mind, me dead. Me go. Hey. I am Now you
Dragon Chow. Yummy. So being a vampire means I have to pretty much either stay in caves. Well, the thing is, it's the debuff that I have that's on during the day. So I can't heal. Like nothing. So if I start running here, then I stop, it regenerates. But during the day, I get an additional debuff that prevents magic, health, and stamina from regenerating. So it said that I hadn't fed in a while, so yeah, I had. So what I can do is I can go feed on people in the Yorvaskar. Try leveling up my vampirism. Well, this is an effect of one of the mods. So we're gonna have to figure out what goes on. Okay. So we're just gonna wait here. So 13. We'll wait until it's like midnight-ish. She should pile back in. Because this is part of a mod. He's just standing by his bed. Just wait an hour. See what he does. Where'd he go? He got into bed. Yes. I will need to feed on individuals. So they do eventually go to bed. That's good. So maybe we should go do some of the other ones. So we know there's one here in Riften. It's probably... I'm gonna say it.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Hexilus. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Well, I'm not the first person to play Skyrim with mods, but you don't see a lot of people playing with 3,000 mods. That you don't see a lot of. So yes, a no hand touches the beacon. Good thing we haven't found the beacon. I know we're gonna find it eventually. Yes, we have 3,000 mods, and we're being attacked by another dragon. 3,000 mods because yes, you toot your own horn.
Die, dragon!
So I know the dragon can land over here. I've seen him do it. I'm thinking quest. Oh yeah.
Time to finish this.
Like vanilla is good. It's just I know how to break vanilla very well. So I prefer to
Now you pay.
to do this. Predict where he's going to show up next.
I'm finished. I'll kill you.
So that's pretty good. I know when he lands right over here. I'm trying to remember how to angle myself to get him to go there. What are you doing? Watching the dragon. We also have to remember that
Get the best of me.
we cannot heal. Oh, we can use magic, but our magic will not heal. So we're sort of limited with that. Yeah, I find it does get boring when you know how to do like literally every single glitch possible. Oh yeah. The second dragon was fighting in Victor.
Die, Drago!
You won't get the best of me.
That drained our magic. Okay, so we can get magic back using potions. Oh, dragon's down. I have to find. There's the body.
It's really dead then?
Yes, it's dead.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way to get the most power out of your shot. Make sure to pull your bow all the way to get the most power out of your shot.
Dragon Tooth. Septum, steel arrow, and sparks.
My own eyes.
Something's happening.
I have to absorb Dragon Soul. So if we go. No. Yeah, I have 2 Dragon Souls. So let's see who the person is that's the most powerful in Skyrim that's part of the Thieves Guild. Okay, so we're in like a cave type area, so haha, you walked these over.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Well, that would be Mercer or Brynjolf right now.
So,
Mercer.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Yeah, I want to drink your blood.
Heading forward
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Well, if you don't
Quicksilver
want to hear
boots?
it, that's your loss. If I wanted to hear a tall
Yeah,
tale,
we'll take
I'd
those.
read a children's story. Get some better stories, Billy.
Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Let's just see where he goes at this time.
So, friend, you were abandoned, huh?
Yeah? What of it?
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Bandits get, real friendly with the wildlife.
You're an idiot.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that because it allows us to 22. Let's go to 24.
Hey, I still have a contact in Brighton with a neighbor. You're welcome to join me.
I'll keep that in mind.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Guild masters diverse.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
I want you to go to bed so I can drink the blood. He does not want to move, so I think we know we can get to the, we know. I think I know who the person is in the Palace of the Kings. Winterhold, we haven't even started that. That's going to be another one to do. I'm surprised there isn't any of them like over here, but who's the most powerful in Riverwood?
We betted 4 women on the same night.
So we'll...
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss. If I wanted to hear a tall tale,
come back.
I'd read a children's storybook. Get some better stories.
I think I might know who it is. I'm thinking Delphiny. Maybe it's a chicken. You know what would be a really funny mod to put in? I don't know if it's an actual mod, but like, have you ever played any of the Zelda games? Yeah, but like having sort of keep it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So it means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
So they are in the sleeping giant. Well, maybe I should attack some of the chickens, get Deidre's to show up so I can get the hearts. So, who is most powerful? It is...
You're that visitor been poking
Let me know if
around.
you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific? If you want someone's business, point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
But you don't have any stains on your chest plate.
Yeah.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
Ah. That's to the pirate bat.
Sven, we need to talk.
Here we go.
It's about your singing. Well, not your singing, your songs, but you know what I'm talking about.
You do realize these simpletons wouldn't know real music if it hit them in the britches, hmm?
There's the bag.
Very well. Your wish is my command.
Wonderful. And let's not have this chat again next week. Agreed?
Ah, so you can access it from both sides. Nice. Unlock wardrobe. Requires a key. Go to bed.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep... Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
You should think about staying the night.
What are you doing here?
Leaving? Okay. I just want to see here something here. So this is going to be a very extensive quest. I'll be right back. Just going to run to the washroom. Okay, I'm back. So, this is part of the Sacrosanct Vampires Skyrim mod. So like all the debuffs and everything is part of this mod, actually. So I'm just seeing. Okay, that's actually a little bit better.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Huh?
So I looked it up. Apparently, she sleeps between midnight.
There's nothing like a good song to
6
lift the
a.m.
spirit in troubled times.
Yes?
Look alive,
This
will
is
you?
an ode to Skyrim's
Yes, Mom.
staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our... steel we will take.
You want a
back
drink?
our home.
Let's sate that appetite.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Of course.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
So she's supposed to be going to
But this
bed.
land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our...
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar
No,
the Red,
I might have
riding
to wait
the white
for
run
her
from
to.
Ulfric's stead.
Like I might have to
And the braggart
progress the
swaggered
storyline
blade as he told of both battles and gold he
to
had
where
made.
we can access the
But then he went quiet.
the secret room. We'll just sit on a bench here.
Stupid dog.
She's still standing up.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
So I don't know if the vampirism is sort of like a blessing or a curse. That's not good. Okay. We did get the notice for down here for the Falkreath stuff. For the Hearthfire. Not really too interested in doing Hearthfire. Yeah. Let's see, what other quests can we work on here? Oh, well, I can do this.
travel at night.
So any scar shards we find along the way give us nice aura about it. Olives.
Make sure to pull your bow.
Aurora Thorin Alice. Yeah, so might see
Yes? If you cause problems, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I didn't cause problems. That will kill her.
By the gods!
Yes, I woke you up. So, I'm gonna have to
You let me
find
know if I can be of service.
quest giver. Or an NPC that can't die. Yes. I wake her up and she's like, by the gods! Oh, no. I sense necromancy. Oh god.
You
That said 50.
Oh, white one!
Gone. Evil spirit. Oakwood. Nobody's sleeping. So I'm gonna get to the Dark Brotherhood And then that's where I'm gonna wrap the stream up, because I'm gonna have to get ready to go get my son from school.
Now you're mine!
What was that?
Now you're mine! Now you're mine! That takes care of that.
I see a sky shard beacon. Mountain like a billy goat. So we did see the beak. So let's put some. I hear a bear. Necromancer, no bear.
You must die.
I must die. Level 20.
Stand a chance.
Yes, I did.
Teach you to
No, I
mess
don't.
with me.
I don't stand a chance. Me dead. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just wrap it up from here. So, thank you again, everybody, for coming out. We did do quite a bit today. We are working on some quests that are really weird to figure out, but honestly, it's still very fun. So, the next time I go live will be on Saturday with my community gaming day. We have a poll going on the YouTube channel right now. If you wish to take part in that. Let me just get the link for you guys. So Okay. There's the link if you want to vote for what game we will be playing. We have Mario Kart, Minecraft, Bedrock, and Among Us. So we're gonna see what game wins, and we'll see how fun the first community gaming day will be. So thank you again. I do want to say thank you to Codename Sub for following me on the Twitch side, and Isaiah Martinez for subscribing on the YouTube side. I do this to entertain you guys and bring new twists to games that I love. So, thank you again. Please enjoy the outro, and I'll catch y'all live on Saturday. Thank you again, and have a good rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.
We came together, just you and me. The lines of the chat buzzing like a symphony. From dawn till dusk, we lit up the screen. Our shared laughter echoes, you know what I mean. Memories made, forever they'll gleam. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. Through the challenges, we found our way. In this vibrant space, we dared to sway. Your cheers uplift me as we hit replay. Together forever, we'll never fray. Tomorrow awaits, we'll rise and play again. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just